It's a good game.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so making sure our mics are working isn't always good. Let me just fix this one. Okay. I think the mic's not even plugged in. Let me have a look. Someone's gone and unplugged my mic.
This one's got a red light on it, so I assume it's working.
Well, people help all the time. So that mic's now working again. That's the one that if you ever get playback and I hear come through clearly, it's because that mic is picking me up a lot better. And that's just saying it is nighttime, because that technically turned on at the official time for nighttime. Okay, so now that the audio is now working and I haven't gone through an entire session without audio again, I do that occasionally. So if you don't have notes for those sessions, good luck on your memory. So it is session number 144 of 296 that this group has played in. Not necessarily everyone in the group, but I would say that Ross, Josh and Em have probably been there for a good chunk of those. And I'm sure that the fact that it's almost up to 300 games just for this night, fortnightly, is not that bad. So it's Phase 3, Season 3, Episode 6. They are up to the 8th day of the first month of the year 1012, with big things happening on the day of the 15th.
Big things. What day is it today?
The 8th.
The 8th. That's where everything goes badly.
We sort of want to get into the nodes in the next 24 hours.
Got like 6 days left.
I'm sure you can take as much time as you like.
Yeah, I think we have.
I was confirming with our note taker.
Yeah, the morning of the 15th is when all hits the fan.
Okay.
So technically we have till the night of the 14th, which means we have about 5.5 days at this point.
Alright. Let's get cracking then.
Okay, so today at the table we have Rhiannon.
Hi, I play the slight little wispy elf who with a wicked smile. Morrigan, who is a druid, a stormwalker druid, who has almost 500 years of experience in the body equivalent of a 16-year-old.
And hey, you'll have that body of a 16-year-old for the entire campaign.
Yes, I will.
You may actually get to 17 by the end.
Maybe, if I'm lucky. And who is sort of itching to get into a fight, but trying not to, because we also need information.
Okay, up next we have Callum.
Hi, I'm playing Tyr. Pretty much he's been given this rogue group and told to bring them all in line. He's a soldier rogue and he's hoping to get the job done.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't want his entire homeland to be completely put to the flame.
Would be nice.
Just that most of the farmlands that make up the country have already gone.
Well, what country's left then? Anyway.
Up next we have is Gary.
Hi, I'm playing Anton Chigur, a Traladaran warlock who has learnt humility the hard way and does need to start to learn to not let curiosity get the better of him.
Well, hey, you do have the perfect patron for that.
Yeah, I know, but I think we're spending a lot of time distractions, and it's very easy for him to. Oh, let's go open that door over there. Oh, yeah, there might be something interesting behind the door. Yeah, I know.
There's always something greener on the other side.
I know. It nearly got us into trouble back in the Dark Earth Temple a long time ago.
Hey, in the Wednesday group, Orcus keeps convincing them that there's something in every room, so they explore every room.
Well, we have to clear the floor for the floor to be safe. The only problem is Orcus is seducing our bard. Possibly successfully. In both senses of the word.
Kinky?
Well, he does look like that up there next to Batman.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure he'd prefer he look like Batman.
He's got a
I'm sure
he's got a face only a mother could love.
But then the bard is also fond of the tentacle water genasi, and his seaweed rope of entanglement, and pretty much every character but Calcric so far we've come across. We found this out by a room full of zombies, the people he desires.
That he had
Speaking
sometimes
of
with
zombies,
Waller.
has Anton got his entourage?
Not till the morning.
No.
You killed them on the way down last time you came down.
So it hasn't been a day yet.
Nope.
Has not. You've been on the same day for...
I think it's about the third or fourth session.
this is the 4th session starting on the same day.
We'd have to be hitting midday.
Oh, you were past midday.
We're underground. It doesn't.
You're
matter.
quite a few hours into the day.
We've had one.
Unless you
We've had one
have,
short rest as well.
Unless you have a way of tracking time, you do not know what time it is.
I do know that we've only got 5 and a bit days.
Okay, so online today we have Ross.
Yes, I play the swashbuckler Yodri, also known as the Dread Pirate. Was it Wild? No, that's my name.
Pirate King.
You are currently a pirate king.
I'm sure you'd like to upgrade to Dread
I'm not the Pirate King. My mother is the Pirate Queen of Wildheart. I am the Pirate Wave Rider.
No, as of this year in Darrakan, you are one of the pirate kings. So we need to buy you purple pants.
And a feather sword, I'm sure.
Pants. Yeah, the thing is,
Different
I
pirate,
have
but
purple
yes.
pants, but I'm not the Pirate King. It's a matriarchal society, and they're all queens, and I'm definitely not going to be a queen.
I never said the Pirate King has power.
You were called the pirate king. There are 2 pirate kings fighting on the side of Darrakan at the moment. One of them is you.
And the other one is female.
That's my sister.
Nope.
It's Lani Arandi.
An
That's the
actual...
assassin, isn't it?
Nope,
Nope.
she's a pirate.
And
Okay.
she has a halfling flying ship under her command.
Oh, that sucks!
Well, she
I stole a new one.
She embraced being the Pirate King. You did not. So there are bonuses for each.
Wednesday night got the prow of a relic ship back for the halflings, and apparently before the war with in Darrakan, they fixed up the ship and they sent it to the south of Darrakan, which is where Lani was.
Okay, so that brings us to M.
Sorry, which one of us did you call?
I called M, the one who just spoke.
Oh, good. I play Zal, your ever lovable cleric wizard.
Hail Ranger.
No, just to sneak that one in.
That's okay. You now have a return for that one.
Probationary paladin.
Yep, that works.
Well,
Yes.
you could even go with reprimanded paladin because currently she doesn't have her abilities.
Intern? No real power?
Demoted. Demoted. Paladin.
Unpaid intern.
Demoted probably worked because she's had her abilities up until now.
Or lapsed.
I think demoted because like she can still pretend that she's a paladin, but she doesn't have the power to back it up anymore. So
In that case, what would a paladin wannabe?
Even lost the wings. Okay, so that's Zal, and that brings us to Josh.
He is still putting me to bed, so that's why Matt said he managed to sneak that one in. So
So
Actually, I've got it. It's the Fallen.
The
Yeah, so
snuff
he
flame.
can't defend himself at the moment, so lay it on, guys.
The snuff flame. The flame who has gone out. Referencing
No,
the
it'd
book
be
we
the
found.
it'd be the fallen because he no longer has his wings.
The fallen flame?
Flameless.
Hey, we gave one of the Monday night players, we were in Drazel's library, and he didn't really want to research or read anything, so I told him he should read When the Flame Goes Out. Which is the book that was being read by the sleazy guy.
Yeah, so who knows? He may make it across to Friday night at some point.
Father Pat, that'd be interesting. Though we currently have a theory that Father Pat is the lover of Merc's wife. And possibly Merc, who's the bard.
There is a lot of cross-thing when you do timey-wimey stuff with Drazel.
And have another player who's in all three games and connects them.
Okay, so to give you a brief thing, so Callum doesn't have to go through too much downtime here away from the game. You have basically investigated 3 out of 4 of the temples, gotten some info from each of them, which is a little contradictory because that's how life is, and came across a bunch of items which you took some of and left some behind. So you have cursed and not cursed items with the party right now.
I'm happy with my ice grenade. I'll never throw it. It's just pretty.
That's right. I've got Scroll of Protection versus Fae.
I don't like that
A
one.
ring with an image of a skeleton.
That one's for Zal.
We didn't take all of it because
Morgan,
people were
bring
looking
forth
back.
the holy hand grenade.
Usually I thought I had
Yep.
notes of what was actually there, but I didn't write down who took what.
I've got it.
Speaking of which, where actually is this temple
Must count
located?
to 3. No more than 3.
You left the level, so unfortunately it is on the level above, which I didn't draw up because you were
No. I meant where we are. It's not in the desert thing, isn't it? Is it?
Okay.
Or I'm getting totally confused.
You're in Alphatia.
We're not in
Okay.
Yalarum.
It's just that I was just thinking, for some strange reason, I was thinking of the desert where we're not supposed to be doing any grave robbing.
Anton picked up
We shouldn't be really grave robbing this temple anyway.
Well, we weren't grave robbing. They were statues. We weren't robbing anyone's grave. Anton
Okay,
picked
but
up...
these are still temples, and those are most likely sacred items.
Meh. What's sacred?
And here's how the paladin falls again.
Anton picked up the protection versus face scroll. We found out that the spear lit up, the crossbow, the cloak, the chain, the ring.
We can worry about that
Just
later.
in
I was
turn.
just going to describe of where you moved on to, because you left that room behind and moved further into the dungeon at that stage. And if I show
If
you...
no one's guessed the theme of the level already, it's temptation.
Anton took the ring and I took the necklace.
And so if I switch screens...
Hence that the stuff behind the first room had the P word.
Yes.
So where the mouse
What,
pointing
perversion?
is where you are.
Yes.
No, pleasure.
Don't say it.
Which means that if you do want to go back, you have to go through that room.
Temptation.
Or
And
the
you might
Lady
not
of
make
Rock.
it to the stairs before all the doors open and everyone joins in.
Mm-hmm.
Except Morrigan, because if she joins in, it's likely to be killing everything.
I didn't say it was a pleasurable one for everyone involved, but pleasure would be had all around.
Arousal for her is not,
So this becomes.
If I need to make more holes.
Okay, so
pleasurable
you'll
that way.
also
Free
note that
lubricant.
Drazel has rejoined the party, and he has a black in hand from where he had to turn back time.
We did apologise for that.
And I believe the other 2 groups are now worried about what you're doing to Drazel,
yeah.
because he's shown up in their groups with the black in hand.
Yep.
He doesn't explicitly said it's Friday night groups. He just said it's the price to pay for... He's not allowed... He's not meant to turn back time anymore, and this was the price he had to pay.
And it's not exactly like we, particularly like stuffed up in the manner like we have before when he's had to turn.
We
back
just took the
time.
wrong
It was
set of
literally-
stairs.
It was literally we came across what the queen of death essentially
Well,
like.
In a way, he turned back time because you were all about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
In the future, possibly Morrigan bleeding from the eyes is a sign we should turn around. It's hard for her to know because this is, again, another Tuesday. There's a lot of things that are just
I mean,
another
if you stop
Tuesday
taking
for Morrigan.
cards.
Okay, so
They're only minor traumas.
we lost Josh. Josh, he'll be back soon, I'm sure. He must be jumping on his computer. Okay,
Yeah,
so
just walking in the room now.
in the area you've just walked into, Yodri coming up behind, having readjusting his clothing for some reason. The whole floor of this chamber is covered with noisome earth, soil that contains much manure and other rotting things. From this sickening humus springs numerous thin-stalked fungal growths. Thicker ones bearing strange caps, spongy-looking growths, and various shell fungi and humorous spherical bulbs grow from niches and cells placed along the walls. These later growths, as well as a few of these growing from the floor, give off a ghostly phosphorescent illumination. As you set foot in the place, you hear a female voice call out a warning. "Stand still! Some of the fungi are dangerous. I know the path and will come to guide you." You see a comely head moving this way and that through the huge fungi, evidently following a winding course through the growth.
Which room were you in on the map?
You are in the one with the mouse pointing.
Oh, that one there. Okay. Yep.
And that is 5 foot squares on there. So
Am I the only one who doesn't trust fungi after the last?
I don't think there's anyone in my games who trusts fungi.
Because there is no such thing as a fun guy. They're always bloody killing us off. I think the last one we trusted and tried to eat us.
It's not like it's a
nature
robot.
check, please.
Hmm.
On the fungus.
Okay, I am going to put my mask on and then use my what was it? My rose. My little rose thing that helps me against stink isn't it?
Sorry, she's a druid walking into a room with cool-looking fungus. She wants to know all about it.
And I'm sure you'll get to know everything very shortly as I look up the correct fungus. Okay, so as you are seeing the person coming towards you, what is everyone doing?
You know what I'm doing.
Jumping into the room and eating all the fungus?
No, she's studying the fungus she sees and sees if she recognizes or can guess which ones are hallucinogenic, which ones are good for you, which ones will kill you.
That would be a nature roll.
She already
I
did
did,
it.
27.
27. And what's everyone else doing?
I'm going to be watching the ghost, making sure no sudden movements that appear to be threatening. But other than that, taking no hostile action.
Mm-hmm. And what is Anton doing?
Nothing particular. Watching this woman walking towards us, I suppose.
How about Yodri? What is Yodri doing?
Is it
I was
actually a gun?
putting my mask on
Or a
and
creature?
using my my rose amulet, which is supposed to give me help against stink cloud and things like that.
Okay. And how about Zal? What is he doing?
Was there a person you said walking towards? Sorry, it was cutting out a little bit for me.
Yes, there is a person coming towards you.
Do we recognise who they are?
They are weaving between the large fungus.
Said they were ghostly.
You can only see their head above the fungus.
I've got tremor
Some of
sense.
the
Can I actually
mushrooms
feel
look
feel
like
their
ghostly.
stepping on the ground as they walk?
Are you paying attention to that over the other people?
Other people.
Everyone else around you walking triggers your tremor sense constantly.
So I can't actually distinguish.
Well, you can, but you've got to use a perception roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, perception roll then.
You don't passively just know everything.
Oh,
that's
just
going
say
around you.
it'd be useless if all I can see is there are people walking. I can't distinguish.
Oh,
between
you'll
them.
be able to tell the stuff happening, but if you want to concentrate on one thing in particular, you get
Well,
a lot of information from it.
It's more the case that I would have thought distance.
It's like hearing. You can listen in on a specific person. You can use your tremor sense to understand what's happening in a specific direction.
Well, yeah, I just want to know if it really is somebody walking. And not a very good roll. Where are these things? Oh, there it is. 19.
Okay, so we'll get back to that. So I'll give you your information after.
Yep, sure.
Everyone's had their chance to do stuff. What was Yodri doing? He was just readjusting stuff. What was Zal doing?
Would a perception check help me in identifying whether they're a person of a cult or
Sure.
potentially the person we're after?
Have a perception check.
At some point, we've only seen the head, isn't
Oh.
it?
And,
So these fungi are like, okay, they're big.
and bigger.
Which is why Morrigan's like, ooh, cool.
And then could Josh introduce himself and tell me what Trevelle is doing?
I am Josh. I play Chevelle, the not so paladin.
A fallen.
I'm not so paladin at the moment. I'll be paladin
Fallen
again.
flame! Fallen flame!
No.
Flame out paladin?
Oh, that's...
Yeah, very, very burnt out paladin. I'll say that much.
Original thing.
Paladin.
So what
He's burnt.
But I think
what would Chevelle like to do with the information at hand?
Well, there's a figure coming towards us through the fungus.
Yes.
do you have a
Just in case, probably just gonna
preference for tea?
ready shield.
Okay.
Be defensive, not offensive.
What order are we in?
Draw a weapon as well? Because most
No.
people haven't had their weapons out.
Drawing weapons, are we?
But just asking because he says he's ready. Chevelle is readying her shield.
Well, the polehammer's always in hand because it can't be anywhere else.
I've been
I mean,
walking around this whole thing like this, so
I always have the side in my hand.
it's not it's not drawing. It's just there.
It's like
It's
it
not-
doesn't
it's not in
really
threatening
attach
position,
to my
but
back.
it's-
What I find funny in Pathfinder, if you walk around with a loaded crossbow, you always risk it going off. This is not Pathfinder, but in Pathfinder, if you get any sort of hit or trip or some sort of strenuous activity, your crossbow could go off and hit a party member. And it did on multiple occasions.
Well, it would seem that people in Pathfinder don't have trigger discipline.
Well, the thing is, it is meant to be let go, so when it's drawn back and taunt, you can just hit some crossbows and have them fire.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder is the grown-up uncle who tells scary stories to D&D.
It's the horror version of D&D, which is why things are nasty.
Also, holding a string like that stretched for a long period of time means it's not going to be as effective over a while. It's
That is
stretched
true.
to.
Especially through a swamp.
I asked for a gun, but I couldn't have one.
Okay, so
That's future. When I can have a custom, maybe.
now that you've all chosen what you're going to do, I'm going to get initiatives and tell you what how your results pan out from your
Then
initiative.
we're into initiative. Okay.
Because initiative is important when you do stuff.
All we're going to do is talk to this woman, aren't we?
Not necessarily, because not everyone talks.
And we're also getting to the pointy end of people wanting us to not get into the nodes.
The priority here is talk, but keep a weather eye out.
I've said that multiple times, and when I've come up to people in initiative, it's like I pull out my weapon and stab them is normally the first thing I hear.
Yeah.
So, what is people's initiative?
What are we rolling for initiative?
Last thing you were doing, perception.
Okay. I already read a perception roll. Is that?
That is not your initiative. That you just keep note of that, and that will come up on your
All
turn.
right. Okay.
I'm just
Oh my
checking, 'cause I
God!
seem
Can I
to
bank
remember.
that and roll again?
What was it?
Nat 20.
Natural 20. I don't
Well,
want to waste a
obviously-
natural 20 on initiative.
Well,
of all
technically,
things. It's the
it may
biggest waste I can think of a 20.
may actually be the other party's advantage.
Okay.
There are important things that you can learn. So, what does that make your total initiative with perception?
33.
Okay, so what about Tier? What was his?
It's 27.
What about Morrigan? What is hers?
Haven't got mine yet. I'm just
Okay.
checking my bonuses.
What about Yodri? What is his?
That didn't come through at all. By the way, Ross. Oh, we just
Oh, no, I'm still trying to work mine out.
Ah, right, sorry.
Okay, in that case, M, what is yours?
34.
Mine,
34 for Yodri?
34.
Okay, so you go after Anton, even though Anton got lower. What was Zal's?
24.
24. What about Chauvel?
Chauvel got 16.
It does hurt when you don't have all the bonuses anymore.
Morrigan got 45.
45. Was it a natural 20?
No, I rolled a 17, but I have my double.
I'm not worried about what
Yeah.
you get. The question is all I needed to know.
Yeah.
And the main thing is because natural 20 always means they get to go before people who didn't
Oh,
get
I'm
one.
just amused that I got 45. I didn't think I would get there.
Okay, so the reason that is important is that Anton, you can sense with your tremor sense as you're paying attention to it, the person coming towards you has 5 limbs touching the ground.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm not discriminating against people with multiple extra
And
limbs.
the limbs are larger than usual, but soft.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm still not hostile to the person. So I'm, you know, like, they're different. They're different. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
And they're soft.
Soft, yes.
Hmm.
And because, what was your total perception on that one?
It was only 19.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to Morrigan doing your nature check on the
Yep.
fungi. As you're looking at the fungi and paying attention to it,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so the fungus does seem to be food, hallucinogen, medicinal, and toxin.
Basically everything.
Every possible combination of.
Can I tell
fungi.
which one's a which?
Some of these you've never seen before.
But like you can usually there are possible.
Markers.
Generally, there are markers of hey, this one's most likely to be toxic.
Yeah, you believe that it may be a lot of these are more than one. There may potentially be food, toxic, and medicinal at the same time.
I want all of them. I want a sample from all of them.
And none of them look natural.
I want all of them.
Okay, so that brings us to Yodri, and Yodri was not doing anything in particular at this stage, I believe. From he was just getting his items ready.
Yeah, I was just getting stuff ready due to the fact that he was told to wait up and that, and we were about to see who actually fronting up.
Prep for gas
And
chemical attack.
I was getting ready for being gassed or something like that, just in case
So
someone decided to set off the.
You get your gear all in place, which brings us
Yeah.
to Tyr.
Can I just roll an insight to just try and figure out hostile intent? If
This
there
is
any?
basically based on what you said you were doing.
Yeah. So I'm
Sure.
getting ready for if there is any hostile intent.
I'm sure you really like them well here.
Mm-hmm.
They look pretty.
17.
They look completely unassuming to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for hostile intent. I'm not looking for anything else.
She's smiling. Her mouth does go the appropriate dimensions.
Cool.
Unlike someone when they smile, it's like their head tips backwards.
So that would be a Thursday for Morrigan.
Goddamn Faye.
Okay, so Zal, I believe, was having a perception check.
A perception check, indeed.
Do
Wild Hunt is a bit of everything.
you like iron?
No, I don't like iron.
Steel or iron? Steel fine.
22.
22.
Mostly
Okay,
in
so
fact,
she
it's
reminds you of a matronly sort of woman who has been around a while, doesn't look young, doesn't look extremely old, but looks like someone who's been around, and you have a very soothing sort of feel as you're now making a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom, which I am good at. 24.
24. Okay, so you're finding that your vision's sort of blurring a little. Must be these mushrooms.
I mean, it could be.
If I can get some words out, I'll say be wary, either her or the mushrooms are affecting vision.
And you see Chevelle bring up the sword the shield in response. Does Chevelle wish to do anything else while bringing the shield up?
Chevelle move to the front and basically be a barrier between whatever it is and the party.
Okay, as you step to the front, give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck! Ah,
You alright?
chill.
Yeah, she didn't know someone was there.
Yeah. I know, I scared her like that. I sorry, I didn't.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I thought I put some aside for you.
Thank you.
It's hard when you have pain.
Brain's strong.
Okay, so
I didn't mean to scare her.
yeah, she's had a painful day.
3, Mum.
23. Okay, so you managed to avoid stepping on the smaller mushrooms in front of you.
Okay, then what's your step around here?
You've been told to stop moving.
No, I'm not finished yet.
So yes, you have moved to the front and you have the shield ready. Okay, so you see the woman come round the corner of the mushrooms closest to you. She has a gossamer dress floating along behind her.
The dress is
Trail.
okay, dress sort of like a train. Okay.
Well, voluminous and sort of shimmering.
Okay.
And she see that she has a short sword strapped across her leg.
Yep.
And she steps up to looking nice and gently towards the party as she goes to shake Chevelle's hand.
Okay.
And I'm asking Chevelle, what is Chevelle's armor class?
Armor class with shield.
Hmm?
Is 28.
28.
Wow.
Okay, so as is that including your the plate that you can't wear at the moment?
Yes, it would be. So then that would be what, 25 minus 3. I think that's.
Let me have a quick look for you. Thank you very much.
Do you need a head?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so your base armor class is 15. What else are you adding to your armor class?
That's a good question. So it'll be the plate armor that apparently that's the issue, is I can't wear it.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow plate.
So I think you get a +1 from the cloak of protection, bringing you to 16.
Yep.
You've got the light shield +1, which gives you +2, which brings you to 19. I think that brings you to 19.
19, jeez, that's a lot lower than what I expected.
Considering any paladin ability you have that increases your armor class currently doesn't work.
Yes.
Which does hurt.
Mm-hmm.
In which case... Okay, so you take 35 points of piercing damage as there's this blurt out the side of Chauvel's back as she goes to shake hands with Chauvel.
What happened exactly? Okay, well that's definitely not friendly.
She had out her hand that was empty to shake hands and didn't touch Chauvel in any way, and Chauvel is just leaking blood with a spurt.
Okay.
Can we perception to try and figure out what the fuck happened?
Sure. It is now Anton's go.
Well, so I just saw I saw this woman walk up,
Hold out the hand, and then
suddenly
smoke come out of the back of Chauvel.
I'm seriously tempted to cast a spell. Who are you? Back off.
She says, I am...
What?
Where's her actual name? It's always fun when they don't give her a name. So... And I have things that should give me names that will help. Because this book usually has names with everyone. Okay, she is Lysandra.
What have you done to Cheval?
Said hello, she says, with a confused sounding voice.
Okay. Can I have an insight check to see whether she's just playing the fool or whether she really did do whatever happened to Cheval?
Sure.
I'm trying to restrain myself from not doing something more.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Where's my glasses off it? Would it count as detecting lies and sensing motives?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's 29.
29. Okay, so she has the appearance of being confused, but the fact that you see her and are sensing four limbs on the ground.
Yeah, so there's an illusion on top of it.
There's something here you're not seeing.
Okay.
So
oh, it's probably enough. That's probably my turn.
But you can say something to others at that point.
I think there's an illusion on her. She's not as she seems.
Which brings us to Morrigan.
Morrigan is going to cast Ethereal Flame as a cantrip, which is a dex save.
So, you're taking it as an attack?
Yep.
Okay.
It attacks Cheval. Morrigan is on edge. She is attacking back.
With an open hand as far as you can see.
Yep.
All good. Just making
She
sure.
approached Cheval. Now Cheval has blood. There's something through her chest and is dripping blood. Morrigan is hair trigger at the moment. Ethereal Flame.
Okay.
Dex negates.
Guess we're fighting.
DC is 21. 3d8 force damage.
Roll your damage.
$18.
Okay. You hit her, she explodes on top of Cheval with red blood everywhere.
Okay.
Bits of bone and arms going body in different directions.
Okay.
Can I then... Because I can the thing where I can cast 2 spells if I need to.
Was that your standard action?
That is... Yes.
Okay.
So as a bonus action...
And if the Ethereal Flame was a cantrip,
Yes.
then this must be a cantrip. You must always cast the main action first if you're going to do a standard action as a bonus action, and it must always be the same or lower of what you cast as a standard action.
I am then going to... Can I touch Cheval?
I'm sure you can touch Cheval. Does Cheval accept the touch?
Yep.
So, that is a yes.
I'm going to cast Resistance on Cheval, which gives you an expertise dice on any saving throws. For 1. 2 additional expertise dice. So a d6 on top of whatever you normally have.
Okay. But not worried about the damage.
Nope. I don't have a cantrip that heals the damage.
Okay, so I believe that's Morrigan's turn.
Yep.
Yodri.
Okay, so the person just exploded.
Morrigan just blew them up, yes.
Okay. Okay, so how volatile are these mushrooms?
You can find out.
It was force damage. It wasn't like flame or anything.
I'm going to just load my crossbow and go into Overwatch.
So you're loading your crossbow and ending your turn? Are you loading your crossbow and readying your action?
I'm just loading the crossbow. I am not going to shoot somebody who comes around the corner. I am actually I'm just loading the crossbow, being ready. But that's it.
So Tyr. You're covered in blood and other stuff.
No. Now that I think that things are going down, I'm going to step back to just into that corner, pretty much mounting the cross.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
You should be good at this.
Yeah, I'm very good at this. Not one.
Yeah, the D20s were real pain.
Okay, so you zigged when you should have zagged. What was your total roll though?
Oh, total roll, 1 plus 6, 7 plus 15 is, oh my god, my math's 22.
So 22 with a natural 1. Which is not bad, because if you had have gotten below 10 per natural 1, it would have been even.
I can't get below 10. Oh, that's right, I can't get below 10. So 10 plus, because when that's
Expertise.
expertise, I can't get below 10. That's good.
Does
So-
that negate natural ones?
It can.
yeah.
Sweet.
It just means if he ever has the ability that gives him bonuses for a natural one, he can never earn it. And does that work
I don't-
on acrobatics or all
It's
skills?
all skills.
Every skill?
Every skill.
Every skill you have expertise in.
Yeah.
Is that an ability we've all got?
No,
It's
it's
a
a
rogue
rogue thing.
ability.
So 25 plus 6, so 31.
31. Okay, you squeeze your way into the corner.
Cool. And then I'm going to I would like to hide using my cunning action to hide. I have advantage on stealth. That's just going to be a 10 again. 13 plus 15, so
28.
28.
Okay, you feel like you're...
Oh, that's a D10, sorry, not the 3. 6, so 3 more.
31.
31. 31 for hiding.
Okay, which brings us to Zal.
So Anton said he believes that there's illusion magic. Morrigan, we think, exploded her. I'm still very tempted to cast Dispel Magic though, because I don't think she's actually
Go
would
on,
be that
do
easy
it.
to explode.
That would be my next. Like,
Who are you
literally, that was
casting?
going to be my next action.
Who are you casting Dispel Magic on, and what are you dispelling?
I would like to cast it where the creature / person was. And if it is an illusion magic, that's what I hope to dispel. And that would be my last third level slot that I have available.
Remember, you can get 1 back for each short rest. 1 spell slot back.
Yeah, but I don't think we've had a short rest since we've
No.
done that.
No, we haven't. But
No.
Okay,
Yes.
for future.
so the problem is you must pick a creature, object, or magical effect. What are you targeting? If you're not targeting one of those, your spell will be wasted without an effect.
Can you detect magic?
No, she's casting. She's casted the spell magic. She now has to pick what she's targeting.
So sorry, what were the options again?
The options are 1 creature, 1 object, or 1 magical effect.
Bits of body. That'd probably work.
Yeah, the magical effect of the illusion? Would that be...
Yes, but what's the illusion you're targeting?
I don't know what the illusion is. I'm just
So
I'm just
you're
going based off
targeting-
what Anton said.
So you're targeting the body?
The bits of body, I guess.
Okay, so you target...
Or is there still a main bit of the body like standing or
No,
on the wall?
it's all over the place.
Oh, okay. I guess the bits closest to where Cheval is.
Okay, you cast the spell magic. No need to roll anything. It has no effect.
Okay.
The
Well,
person was real.
The person was real.
Yes, they were.
Interesting.
I had an
Okay.
illusion over the top of them, I think.
There was no illusion on them.
Wasn't it?
No, but there was an illusion near them.
Now you're confusing me.
Okay, so that brings us to Cheval. You felt like you had a sword in your belt.
Ah. Perception roll, see if there's anyone nearby.
Sure. What is your perception roll?
I see absolutely nothing. Not one.
That one? What's the total?
There.
Because totals can still get you information.
I promise you it won't. 6.
6. Okay. Apparently that you've got stuff in your face and you're struggling to get it out of your eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hard to
I'm
see what's
blind.
happening.
Ah! Can't see!
Anton can still feel the presence there,
Okay, cast Detect Magic.
but it's their turn.
Oh, it's their turn, okay.
Okay, so Chevelle takes another 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Anyone have anything for invisibility?
I've got area effects that don't ignore whether something's visible or not.
And
I mean, you like show it up, make it like
Make it-
fairy fire or something.
you see one of the mushrooms nearby explode into spores, as if someone's just hit it with something. Okay, so it is Anton's turn.
Okay. I don't want to hit Cheval with anything. So I got various things that have area effects, but they'll all hit Cheval as well. If I'm trying to, I think I need to be able to target better. So I'm casting Detect Magic. Try and find out where the source of this thing is coming from. Thank you.
Okay, give me a perception roll as you bring up Detect Magic.
Okay. $19. There's various things I can do to improve that number if it's not good enough.
Beyond what you know of the party and the new items they found.
Last of the birthday sugar. Happy 18th.
Didn't tell them how old I was, so they put 18 down.
Mm.
Close enough.
18 with experience.
Yeah.
So you do sense the presence of magic you're not familiar with?
I'm trying to locate or see something.
And with your perception, you believe it is definitely illusion magic.
Okay. I don't have anything like True Sight, which would be really useful to me.
Can you get a location and just...
Yeah, that would be really... If I actually say what square it's in.
The action will be next round.
Oh, okay.
Because it takes an action to cast a spell, and you get one action around.
Yep.
Is
Oh,
that,
I was just
is
trying to
that
say-
saying it's there in action?
No, he doesn't know where it is.
Oh.
So he has to actually concentrate for an action. He instantly gets what it is, and because he's been dealing with magic a lot, I gave him a perception to try to figure out if he could figure out what sort of magic it was.
Okay.
So you got more information than the detect magic normally gives you.
All right.
Which is sad that it is. You detect magic.
Doesn't just tell you where.
And for the duration, every time he's in range of new magic, you detect magic. He'll get that while he's sustaining detect magic. Then he has to spend an action to figure out what that magic is.
Okay. Sorry that didn't help.
Morrigan, no, it did help. You do know that there's illusion magic here.
Yeah, well, I already thought that.
How big's the
You
room?
thought it, but couldn't confirm it.
Mm.
Where are we and how big's the room?
Well, I believe he is in that corner, and most of you are
Wrong
in
corner.
this.
I was in that sharp corner.
Well, this is something that's sticking out.
No, I was meaning that.
That one?
Nope. One more down. I was
There.
on the far side of that.
That one?
That's where I am.
Okay, so you're out in the corridor.
Yeah. Corridor looking in, pretty much the corner braced against my
Okay.
wrist.
So what is Morrigan doing? They're 5 foot squares, so it is 20 foot across and quite a bit down.
Okay, about 10 foot, like just on the edge of 10 foot from Cheval.
Mm-hmm.
So Cheval might be just at the edge of it. I am aiming Fairy Fire.
Mm-hmm.
So Dex negates. Don't know how Dex negates, but there you go. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in light. Mine is
Pretty big.
green at the moment. Lime green. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined unless it makes a Dex saving throw. Until the spell ends, affected objects and creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. But any attack roll against any affected object or creature has advantage. The spell also negates the benefits of invisibility on affected creatures and objects. So basically, if there's an illusion, we should be able to see it through the light, is the intention.
Okay, so you could pretty much drop
Hit that
that.
entire front area.
Do you want to do that area? Is that what you're aiming for?
Just in front of Cheval. I don't want us to be outlined so the enemy can attack us. So are we standing
Most of you
at
are
the
in
entryway?
that.
I don't mind.
area,
I don't
so
mind
you
getting
used it
fairy-fied. To reveal
It
this
gives
thing.
them advantage.
The
attacking.
center
I don't
of the
care.
cube,
I want to be able to see the
about
damn
10
thing.
foot in front of Cheval. So like there.
Is that there? Okay. Okay, so you drop the spell. And you don't see anything outlined.
Including the mushrooms?
The mushrooms aren't creatures in the sense of the thing
Or
unless they
objects.
actually have the stat object.
Creatures or objects.
Trees are generally not outlined, even fairy fire. Nor are blades of grass. You can see outlined all these body pieces on the ground in front of Cheval.
Well, to establish where it's not then. It's not in that area, that 20 by 20 area. We've established
Yeah, but it
that.
just attacks Cheval.
Though we may have moved after attacking.
Can I have Cavern Stalker. Technically it says in darkness I can use blind sense. If I close my eyes, can I use blind sense?
Technically.
So can I, knowing that Fairy Fire didn't reveal anything, can I close my eyes, which means I feel anything within 15 feet?
Well, there's a lot of people around you.
Can I should be able to tell, if there's anything other than the party.
There's lots of spores. So there's an entire curtain of spores in the area.
If anything moves, I should be able. It's like your tremor sense.
No, blind sight's much better than tremor sense.
Do we still have 3 feet on the ground somewhere?
If something moves, I should be able to pick it up.
Yodri.
Okay, I am going to cast See Invisible.
That sounds really useful.
Except, well, if it's outside the Fairy Fire, that works, but I should be able to... Fairy Fire negates invisibility. It stays up as well. So I don't know if they move into the Fairy Fire, whether they get...
They will have to make the save. That's usually how it goes, as long as we're concentrating on it.
I've got 2 concentration up, but I can do that.
Oh.
My mastery and my staff. I can concentrate on 3 spells, I think.
Okay, so I'll leave that there so we actually see where it is. Where's my... I just have to create a thing for you to be able to reference. And we have Little Bigfoot here though. I don't think you're that big.
No, I'm not. I am a medium.
Thank you.
Is this here just because it was here when you got to the table?
Yeah,
I can take that out of the
that's
way.
fine.
Sure.
It just
I've got a cup coming.
great. Thank you. Do you want me to grab it? Do you want me to grab things, carry things over?
No, there's just your cup.
Okay, thanks.
Give you some idea of scale. What am I missing?
Thank you.
There you go.
Also not so big.
It's Arctic fire.
Did I go too far? There we go. Okay. That gives you some idea of scale of where everyone is. Audrey can see a form there.
So something in that area there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Can do something now.
And Tyr, you're up.
Okay. Well, I can't see it.
Does Yodri actually say anything? Because at this stage, Yodri's cast a spell.
No.
He can see it.
It's a free action to say something.
I'm trying to get players to communicate.
Yeah, well, I'm currently got my apple. Can I point in the direction?
Yes, you can point in the direction.
Yep, it's
So-
over there, a little bit further. Just at in the corner part.
Okay. I'm going
You just
to.
missed it.
So I'm going to come around the corner slightly, and ready action for as soon as something hostile appears. I've got to be very specific with my wording.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as something hostile appears that was once invisible, I will fire. That's just the best I can do because I can't see it at the moment.
Okay, so that brings us to Zal. What is Zal doing?
I was trying to look it up in the new book, but is there an equivalent to glitter dust now?
That's fairy fire.
Oh, that is fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
You missed it.
And technically, they did a move after they attacked, which you couldn't see because it was invisible.
Invisible, yeah.
Wouldn't
So
that
like, I
usually
did
trigger
kind of do the
opportunity
right
attack
thing,
even
but I
if-
didn't do it in the right area, or I wasn't doing it right.
You don't get an attack unless you can actually see that they're there.
No.
Fairy fire.
And concealment can negate that.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good for me to know then. I can get the fuck out by
So-
just being sneaky.
I have glitter dust,
Mm-hmm.
I've also
so I would have fairy fire, right? It's a first level spell.
Yep, that is correct.
I think I still, let me just double check before I get too much further, because I think I've only used one level 1 spell. Yes. The other day. So, I will also cast Fairy Fire, but in the area that Yodri pointed at or told us.
So just
he
beyond.
scored.
So just beyond
Sorry?
my 20-foot cube.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you see what looks to be a centaurish shape with a long tail appear in glitter dust through the mushrooms.
Does that trigger
Well, it hasn't. It isn't attacking because you actually specifically wanted it.
Well, it's attacked Cheval. That's hostile intent.
As soon as something hostile appears from invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
I would classify as that's a threat.
So
Yeah, but it hasn't attacked yet. You actually specified to it that's going to attack.
I said hostile, not attacking. It's attacked Cheval, so hostile.
Give you an insight roll first. You should do well with it.
And where is Zal to everyone else? Because I do not want to be on the front lines of this thing.
13,
so if I can move,
31.
I would like to move, please.
31 on that insight.
Okay, so 31 on the insight, yes, it does strike you as the hostile one. Sorry, I'm just trying to stop having things go pop on the screen because I forgot I was still in the template.
Okay.
So that is all you wish to move out?
Yes, please. I do not want to be in the firing line of this thing. Because I am switching. Actually, that brings up a good question. Remember how we got that heavy armor
Yep.
the other day? Do we know what that was?
No, you haven't had time. You've not rested since you've gotten any of those items to have a chance to identify them.
Okay, well then, if I haven't been able to identify it, I won't have it on. Because I don't want to put some random on.
Let's spin it. You got a 50-50 chance of it being cursed or not
So
cursed.
that's you moving out of the line of fire.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that brings us to Cheval.
That's the...
Oh yeah, sorry. Have your attack first.
Okay. 31 to hit.
Did you do that with advantage?
Yes.
crossbow mastery.
No,
And
just
sneaky.
the ability of the spell gives it to him without crossbow mastery.
Oh, true.
I've got many methods of it.
I was just asking to make sure.
Yeah.
And because it's advantage, it's a
Sneak attack.
hit with sneak attack.
Yep.
Just confirming it for
Yep.
you.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Do you
Which
need
is why when
Six,
someone's concealed, you normally
seven,
don't get
eight.
sneak attack.
9, 10, 11,
12 dice. Okay, that's the end of it.
10.
Tyr gets to show off his
20.
sniping ability.
30, 40, 50, 61, 71
71. Okay.
piercing damage.
The arrow strike, well, the bolt strikes true and lodges itself into the creature. It's still standing. Which brings us to Cheval.
Wow. So, can I see the figure or no?
You can. It's outlined. In what colour is your fairy fire, M?
What color is my fairy file?
Mm-hmm.
It would be red
Okay, so
to match the red skull.
a nice brilliant red in the dark, saying, "Here's your target. Please poke many times."
Here I am. Come get me.
That was annoying. I was going to cast Mage Hand, just haven't had it pointing. It's here. It's here.
Okay.
What will the former paladin do?
Well, it's attacked me, and I'm not overly happy with it. So I'm going to draw my sword.
Yep. Everyone hears the ring of the sword being pulled.
Yep.
I tried to be nice. I tried to be defensive, and got stabbed for it.
Granted, that wasn't the lady's fault who got blown up.
No.
I'm sorry, you expect me not to blow up something that's stabbing somebody? Or appears to be stabbing
Unfortunately,
somebody?
Morrigan has now just also triggered an issue with the Wild Hunt. Killed an innocent.
No, killed a child. If it is a child, then yes. Innocence is not part of the Wild Hunt.
I'm gonna
If it was, you needed to tell
move
me
up to the big
beforehand.
pad and go an eye for an eye and take a swing.
Okay. So you're going to charge up?
Yeah, and I'll probably have to make an acrobatics.
Oh no, because if you move up to reach her, you cannot make an acrobatics roll. Because you cannot step carefully, you have to push yourself to reach her.
Oh, sorry. You're saying charge.
You have to do at least, you can't treat it as difficult terrain, you must move through it to reach her.
Gotcha. Don't really want to trigger all these balls then.
She did tactically fight.
You did say she didn't look like a child, so I have done nothing wrong.
We'll find out.
She looked matronly. I was not breaking an oath. I was not wantonly killing.
Remember, there was an illusion involved.
I'm gonna.
You're just gonna get me to the point that I don't attack
Yeah, I'm
anything.
just gonna hold my ground. Actually, I'm gonna draw myself, hold my ground. If it comes near me,
They hadn't confirmed what was attacking, and you just killed what was there.
It attacked my friend.
Did it? was
According
the
from what
question.
I could see.
So you're holding your action, Josh?
yeah, I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay, so... In which case, Chauvel will be making a saving throw again.
Don't forget you have a D6 expertise on it
Against spells?
against any saving throw.
Okay, so... Josh, make a wisdom saving throw. You should be fairly good at that.
Yeah, I am fairly good at it.
Okay.
Did that include the expertise?
Yes.
Cool.
You probably helped a little bit, at least by one.
I'm just saying, like, it's part of a... When you... I have the thing where if I cast guidance or resistance, I remind people they have it.
Well, I said it. Hey, at least by one. It will always help by one. And
Yes.
one can make the difference. Okay, so Anton, you're up.
Okay. It hasn't had a turn though.
It has.
Okay.
He cast a spell.
All right. What can I see? I'm a little bit confused about this situation.
You can see a lot of spores everywhere. You can see an outline of what looks to be a centaur through the spore field.
It has multiple soft tentacles as legs.
Unclear what the
Unclear.
feet are because you haven't seen them.
Okay. All right. I can actually see an individual target though.
Well, you can do the detect magic on it. If
But
you
is that
wish
going to
it,
be
but-
my is that going to be my action confirming it?
If you want to do your, if you want to confirm what magic is there, that would be your action to do so.
No, I want to know what it is. So that's a different question.
Hard to tell. Your, it is, while it's outlined, it's also obscured. It did flick cloud of spores up into the air.
It's already been stuck with a bolt, hasn't it?
It has.
It's already been stuck with a
Pretty
bolt.
much as soon as Jarl went, T went.
Alright, so in this situation where it's still unclear exactly what it is or what's going on here, but we're definitely in a fight, I'll just throw Eldritch Disturbance at it. It's got to make a saving throw.
Okay.
DC 21 Wisdom save.
It fails.
Okay. We'll just take some force damage. 37 force damage.
Okay, 37 force damage.
And if I can move a square forward between me and Morrigan, I think it's Morrigan in the top corner there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But if I can't, I've got to make an acrobatics check. Don't worry about it.
Give me a sec. Okay, so as you move over there,
I'm only moving one square.
you can pretty much also move carefully if you're doing a
Yeah.
single square.
Yeah. Okay, so I can safely move to that square and not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
And you see the creature fall over with your blow.
Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
What does Eldritch Disturbance do?
It's just its force damage is all it does.
It's an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Morrigan is now up.
Hair Trigger Morrigan is...
Creature is currently concealed.
Which would give me... Like, I've got Elven Sight.
So you can see around objects.
What is it?
You can see over the curvature of the earth like Legolas.
No, well, okay.
Okay,
Saker ignores cover.
You can see round corners too.
Saker ignores cover.
I do too.
So you can ignore 100% cover.
Oh,
Maybe
That's actually quite powerful.
Oh.
Might be
It's also going to be
three-quarter.
incredibly
It's like
confusing
quarter.
because that means you're seeing through everything.
They've stepped around the corner. I can still hit them.
But
They've gone around 3 bends.
if
My
you-
arrow follows them around the corners each time.
I can ricochet.
No,
That is a thing I can do. I don't need to see them to be able to ricochet.
No,
You
I
can
tried
s-
something else.
You can see them walking around all the corners.
Anyway, so if I can't see it to attack it,
Anyone want to burn the mushrooms?
I am very tempted to, but that is not what I am going to do. I am going to Pestilence.
Ooh, blight. Does blight kill the mushrooms?
I don't have Blight
Yeah.
as a I'm just using cantrips at the
Huh.
moment.
I have blight, but it only affects a single target. It's not an area effect spell.
Well, it is
Oh,
indeed.
hang on.
It is indeed.
Resistance.
That's
I've
why I
lost
was
one of my
thinking.
concentration spells because
Yeah.
resistance
Pretty
just
sure
finished.
it's
So.
and level up just a single target.
It's a con save. A swarm of insects fill an area. Creatures that begin their turn within the spell's area who enter the turn first time on their turn must make a con save or take 3d4 piercing damage. The pests also ravage any
Non-creature opponent.
unattended organic material.
Okay, so do you have any other concentration spells up?
I have Fairy Fire, but I can also hold 3.
You can hold 3, so you took the one that allows you to hold sustain more?
It's my Staff Mastery.
Okay, so you have that up and running. Okay.
And
Okay, and you target the square where the creature was?
yeah,
Okay.
that'll do.
That brings us to your dream.
So, what did I actually see?
There's spores everywhere. Tyr shot something. Anton shot something. Morrigan cast a spell, and there's insects swarming in that area.
See what I can do.
What do your dream wish to do? You're also around the corner, so you don't have a full sight of everything that's happened.
Can I sneak to the corner so I can actually have a full look at that area?
I said you can look around, but you are a small person in an area with things with mushrooms bigger than a person.
Okay.
This entire room is full of large mushrooms.
Yeah. Okay. So in the corner area, how mushroomy is it?
There's mushrooms through the entire space. So basically, if you don't treat it as difficult terrain, you're stepping on mushrooms.
Okay. So I'll carefully, because I want to be able to view the entire area.
Okay. So that would be. Are you going to do more than a 5 foot into the back behind Chauvel? To there?
No, I'm going to be very careful. I don't want to set anything area effect off. So.
Are you moving more than that?
Mm-hmm.
If you're moving more than that square, then you will have to make a check.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see.
You move here?
Yeah.
Move to there. Do you want to move more than that?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Then you won't need to make
Because I don't think. Yeah, because I don't know if I can actually make it to the next one, next to Val, without setting anything off.
Well, Chauvel's below
As
you.
you. Oh, okay. Who's the one to my right then?
Morgan.
Okay. So.
Front line is Anton and Cheval, back line is you and
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can go to the one to the.
If you want to continue moving along the back wall, you will have to make acrobatics checks and risk stampeding stuff, and you will be moving at half speed.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll be happy there at the moment.
Okay. It is now T's go. You are hidden still. Oh well, technically, once you fight, you are no longer hidden.
Nope, I do not reveal my.
Yeah,
I do not reveal my position. I'm going to carefully. So, with difficult terrain, do you count it as half speed or?
Yes, it is. Difficult terrain is generally half speed, but this difficult terrain has issues. So, if you're moving at half speed, you get to make a acrobatics check not to set off the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're moving at full speed, you automatically set off the terrain.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna start moving half speed up towards that place. My speed is 40 feet, so it would take me.
So that is
5.
10. That is 20. That is 30. How far can you move?
40 feet.
40. So give me an acrobatics check.
With reliable talent, 12 plus 13, 15 is 27.
Okay, so you seem to have managed to not set off anything.
Yeah.
In front of you is completely obscured by a swarm of insects as well as spores.
Okay. Cunning action. I'll take one more step.
Okay. Cunning action. What does it give you?
I can do dash.
You can do a dash.
Yeah, as a bonus action. So I'll take one more step, just pretty much to confirm if it's dead.
Okay. That's also another acrobatics check. Different action, different check.
Higher than the last one.
Okay, so.
So is it dead?
Unsure.
I'll put another bolt in it.
Okay.
And that's a crit. How do crits work?
Crits the general.
Are you just doubling dice?
Double dice.
damage.
Double damage? Just double total damage?
Double total damage.
Okay.
So you do not get sneak attack at this stage.
Yes, I do. I have advantage.
Not at this stage.
Hmm?
Not at this stage.
Why not?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
So your character believes you're getting it.
5 dice is still pretty good.
5 dice is still pretty good, yes.
Well, something on the d10s.
Okay.
$37 times 2, so 70.
70 points of damage. Yes, you're sure you finished your double tap.
Cool. It's dead.
Okay. So that brings us to Zal.
So are we out of combat or are we still in initiative with people?
Well, hard to tell because Tears just disappeared
I
into
shouted
the
out,
distance
it's dead.
and yelling out, it's dead. And you do have...
Trust this place for a second, but anyway.
Does the invisibility drop? Or is the invisibility dropped, or is it still
Can't
active?
tell.
Can't tell if it's not invisible or not?
There's a lot of... the area is obscured.
Oh, okay.
It's heavy obscurement because it's got multiple things obscuring it.
Okay.
Including spell effects.
Okay. At least I got up to double tap it.
I am going to hold my action and wait for the spores and dust and stuff to die down so we can actually see.
That sounds fair. And how about Chevelle? You're not leaking anymore, but hey.
You were. I mean, never mind. No, I've done my action. It's fine.
That's okay, Chevelle. I'm sure they all mean well.
Yeah, I know, right? I get made fun of when I'm putting my daughter to bed, and I see how it is. I take all the hits for the party, as what a protector should do.
Hey, I helped!
You're a good not-so-paladin.
You look like one of my massive traumas,
Exactly.
and I still cast resistance on you.
Well, I just say, Cheval, you stepped forward and took it for the rest of us. So
Fire Genasi
a lot
are
of
particularly
appreciation
bad.
from me.
I said what's not.
True. But the
The list
core
of
to start is fire. They're the spark.
Um,
the list of things that are traumatic for you.
Most of
I'm
my
glad I
life.
didn't choose Fire Genasi.
Oh, yeah, no. Particularly if you were flamish.
No, just a human.
I am going to move forward with here
Yep.
gently.
So, what's your move?
My movement is. I accidentally closed my character sheet. Damn it!
So apparently you've forgotten your movement. I'm assuming about
30
30,
feet.
I'm assuming
30
30
feet.
30
So
feet.
make an acrobatics check as you move up behind Tyr.
Okay. Acrobatic. 22.
22. Okay, you don't seem to set off any of the spores.
Yay.
Okay,
So
so
to say to Tyr, you can provide support.
amusingly, Fairy Fire doesn't
Yeah, to be-
affect
yeah.
anything that moves into the area at
No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
cool.
It's only the.
the time you cast it.
You to be a pincushion leader.
Okay, so Anton, at this point I might suggest making a perception roll for your detect magic.
Is it? It's not. It's just ordinary detect. There's no listening or anything like that.
No listening.
Okay, well, we rolled well for once. 30.
30. Okay, so you start to realize that there are multiple spells in the area that you're detecting.
Oh well, I'm
And
aware of that.
multiple illusions,
A multiple illusion.
including the entirety of the mushroom field.
The entirety of the mushroom field. Okay.
You know the spell.
What?
You know the spell.
Hallucinatory terrain, isn't it? I don't have hallucinatory terrain, but okay.
I know you might not have it, but the player I know would know the spell.
Hallucinatory terrain. I will cast the spell magic on the effect that's creating everything looking like a looking like a mushroom field.
Because that completely changes how they do stuff. Because it even gets rid of the spores, which you cannot ignite. You are making saving throws against.
Making saving throws for nothing.
I will
'Cause
cast
it's illusion.
Dispel Magic on the illusory
You can choke to death from illusion.
on the illusory
Didn't know you could do
effect. On the illusory effect of the mushroom field, and I'll cast it as a 4th level spell, so I don't have to actually roll.
Okay, so
Look at that,
the
unseen, unseen.
the field disappears, and you see the spores all disappear. Then you just see these buzzing of insects eating away at a form in front of Tyr, ripping it to shreds.
Okay. Can I
So-
step?
Is
Can I
that a
step
form
forward?
or form?
Can I step forward 5 feet?
Form.
Maybe diagonally to the bottom left.
That way.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to have to make acrobatics checks
And
because
there's no need to do so anymore because you got rid of the terrain.
Okay, so all right,
Because it's not there.
all right.
It was never there to begin with.
All right. Well, I'll just step forward anyway. That's my turn.
Okay. And I can happily say you're out of combat.
Good, great. Although Cheval's feeling worse for wear. How are you feeling, Cheval?
I am wounded, but not bloody.
Okay.
I'm going to start moving around the rest of the room, just clearing it.
Morgan says, "My mushrooms!"
Okay.
Wow.
I want to have a
remaining-
close look at the thing that we were shooting at, whatever it was.
You want to try to identify whatever it was?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Identify. Well, I'll try it. If it depends on what skill it is, I'll probably have no chance though.
Just making sure I get the correct type.
So, the exploded body bits, are they still there?
They are.
Okay.
So what was it we were hitting?
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana. Oh, good.
Actually, it might be a cult probably better. So,
I'm much better at Arcana than anything else.
we'll make it Arcana.
Okay, 30.
30. You believe it used to be a Lamia.
Oh, okay. Used to be a Lamia. I think this might have been a Lamia. I can't remember what they're like.
Lamia's beasts, or
No, they're not beasts.
they're monstrosities?
Yeah.
Snake King.
They
Snake
no, Ross, you've just jumped onto a different game. It is a lion body with a upper torso of a humanoid.
Oh, lion, not.
Like a Sphinx,
Yeah.
for example?
More like a centaur, except it has the lion body instead of a horse body.
Okay. Or some sort
So
of...
the scarier version of the centaur.
And it
has
was...
claws.
And it was carrying a weapon or something that was doing all this damage to...
It had a short sword.
Okay, and the short... So, and the creature we originally saw had a short sword as well.
It did, yes.
So...
Iron body, human head, human torso,
Hmm.
and snake or scorpion tail?
No, that's Ross adding stuff that's not there. I said he was.
I thought you meant by snake person.
I thought you said it was a centaur shape with a piercing tail. Or was that the illusion?
A centaur shape with a lion's tail, but you couldn't tell in the illusion because it didn't actually say what it was.
Okay, cool.
Can I roll investigate for the rest of the room?
You can.
Reliable talent, 13 plus 13, 26. 26.
26. Okay. You see a concealed door here.
Oh, well done.
Anything else in the room? Or is it just empty where the mushrooms were?
Okay, it is empty where the mushrooms were. It was basically designed to make you think there was something there. But there
Well, we
was not.
definitely thought that.
And the person who got blown up at the start looks basically different when you look at them. They had an illusion on them, but the illusion didn't matter when you couldn't actually see most of it.
Mm-hmm.
And they had no weapon on them.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna pretty much take out some chalk and on the secret door and then move. Can I investigate that door to see if there's a mechanism to open it?
Yeah. While you're doing that, what is everyone else doing?
Cheval, how are you feeling? You okay to keep going?
I'm feeling a bit beat up, but I'm happy to march on.
Oh yeah, so one thing that Anton remembers is that Lamias like to use illusions and charms and various other things, and with invisibility.
I relay that information to the group.
And prefers to use children as servants.
Yeah, I relay that piece of information as well.
Uh-oh.
Children as servants.
And basically projects their voices out of them.
Anyone got medicine to identify age of the body?
I'm sure no one cares about that.
Oh no, we care. All
Do
right.
from my history with the Wild Hunt and knowing there are a lot of monstrosities that run with it, do I know what a Lamia is and what they tend to do?
Probably not much, because it's not something that goes in the plains very often.
I was also going to say if it uses children as servants, it's probably not liked by the Wild Hunt.
Generally not liked, but it's not something the Wild Hunt goes after.
No,
because they
that's
don't
not what I was
necessarily treat them badly.
I'm just trying to...
Zol has medicine that he can check over, and he would care.
Well, Morrigan was going to cast Healing Word on Cheval. Let's see.
Despite what I might say, I do care.
I do think it would definitely be a tactic to attack around a proxy.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it now. I'm just kicking myself for not working it out sooner. I'm saying, I might have actually been able to figure it out in time if I'd had detect magic running when we entered the room, but I didn't.
Because you could have concentrated and going, hey, there's
Yeah.
illusion, and
We can't focus on what could have been.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to atone for all the things I've done wrong, and I'm just adding to them at the moment.
Cheval gets 12. I think is it 40? Is it 1d4 plus 4? Give me a second. Healing Word. I'll just grab it out of... I've got it here. This is part of the problem with a spellcaster.
Healing World, 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
My spellcasting modifier is 7, and if I cast it higher, it just gains another d4. So 19 hit points for Cheval.
Way, I feel somewhat better.
You are being touched by the Fae.
Show me on the door where the fate took you.
You now
That's doing
sparkle
it
and
for my
shine.
second hit.
26 on investigate on the secret door.
Okay, looking around, you do find what looks like a lever.
Is it trapped?
You don't think so. And for once, it doesn't break apart in your hand and cut your hand open. That is common with levers. The whole wax around the outside.
Quick question. Did Anton tell us the fact that Lamias tend to use children as...
Yeah, I did.
He did, and Zal was investigating.
Okay.
So Zal was doing a medicine check, I believe.
Yep. 2 seconds. Medicine. That is a good roll. Ah. 24.
24. Okay, so probably put them between 14 and 16.
Okay.
Does that count?
It does. I want to roll an insight. Just straight insight, so that's not great. Plus 8. What I'm trying to figure out, because for Morrigan, like, what she saw and what she reacted to was something standing in front of one of her party members. And
with a hand out, with nothing in it.
And suddenly party member gets stabbed.
Yes.
She didn't really have much in the way
No,
of...
she chose to act on
No.
what was there.
What I'm saying is she didn't have... Like, she didn't think to spell magic. And remember, she's hair trigger at the moment. So she reacted on instinct. How does she think that aligns with what's going on with her?
With the Wild Hunt?
Yeah.
There is no room for debate. There never is.
So does she know how she might be able to fix
There are
it?
2 rules. You don't break them.
Was that rule 1? You don't break the rules.
So 3 rules.
And then you add another one, and there's 4 rules. and then you just
First
put in
rule
this
of Wild
fifth
Hunt, you don't talk about the Wild Hunt. Second
then
rule
there's
of
the
Wild
fifth rule.
Hunt, you do not talk about the Wild Hunt.
Yes. Reminds me a lot of other
No,
movies
first
that
rule
do
of
that.
Wild Hunt. You don't talk about the Wild Hunt. Rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. Rule number 3, you refer to rule number 2.
Okay. I know what I'm going to do.
Can I, since I've got detect magic running, can I move around the room to see if there's any other sources of magic other than what we already
Okay.
know?
So, in the cloud swarming over the skeletal remains,
Yeah.
you get a sense of magic.
In addition to the pestilence that I can see. Okay, well the pestilence will last forever. Wait till it dissipates and then have a closer look.
Okay. And only a minute at the most.
Yeah, so don't wait long.
Oh,
Okay.
she would have dropped it. Like she would have dropped the fairy fire.
Not that, it's the pestilence, the bugs.
Yeah, the bugs is the pestilence.
Okay, well if the pestilence is gone, I'll have a closer look.
Okay, so looking at the skeletal remains, you have what appears to be a set of braces that are nice and shiny now that they've been picked clean of every organic bit of material.
Okay, well retrieve the braces. They might be useful to somebody.
And what looks to be a gold necklace with rubies in them.
Oh, okay. Well, that looks valuable.
Give me an insight on that.
Okay, well, insight. Oh, good. I'm rolling well now. 30.
You believe it's worth about 6,000 gold.
Okay, well, that's a hell of a lot more than what money I've got at the moment. I don't know how useful money is going to be in the current situation, but all right, well, I'll take it for the moment.
So that was a silver bracelet and gold necklace with rubies.
That was magical braces,
Magical braces.
picked clean by the magic.
And gold necklace with rubies.
Yep.
Don't know what use this is going to be at the moment, but I'll keep it anyway.
Alright. Morrigan sits down in front of the exploded body and starts pulling out ingredients and starts doing a ritual.
Okay, how long will that ritual take?
An hour.
Okay.
It sounds like a short rest if we're going to in an hour.
People going to wait around for an hour.
up at the door, seeing this happening back there. Morrigan, what are you doing?
She ignores you. She's concentrating.
Zal will take a guess and inform here that I think she's doing, I'm not sure what type of ritual.
Insight roll.
Insight roll.
You can sort of have a guess at what she's doing that way.
Given that we have talked about the wild hunt and hunting, and I feel like I have gotten closer to Morrigan.
The other thing is, I don't know that was a job. I wasn't there to...
Well, he said.
Didn't say out loud.
27.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have done this. Because in her head, she's justified. So she wouldn't have checked.
27 for Zal. Insight.
Okay. Well, what would, from Morrigan's perspective, what would she suspect that you're doing?
She's probably seen this ritual start before. Reincarnate. It doesn't undo the damage she's done, but she feels a massive amount of guilt and confusion, and in the time that she's spent thinking about it, the only thing she can think to do is bring the child back.
Okay, like, I get what Morrigan's... So if I know what Morrigan's doing, I can understand why she's doing it. But just in terms of where we are, I don't know if there's a time limit on when you can cast this on a piece of the person's dead body, but
10 days.
Now is probably not the time.
You have 10 days.
10 days.
You can try and convince her of that.
I will try and convince Morrigan, and be empathetic with the fact that, you know, she has gone against, or not gone against, but feels like she's gone against her creeds. But if we revive a child here in this place, and we have to take them with them, there is also no guarantee that the same thing is not going to happen tomorrow when they get caught in the crossfire of whatever we're about to get ourselves into.
Plus, it's a harder task to convince someone you've just killed to come back. Because they have to be willing to come back.
Roll a persuasion.
Not necessarily.
For Morrigan, no, that's not what I'm saying Morrigan has to do.
I'm saying is you don't get a choice if they're willing.
Roll persuasion on.
Roll persuasion on Morrigan.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Technically, it's player's choice.
Persuasion?
It should be player's choice. You shouldn't have to make a check against the player. If the player chooses not to listen, it's the player's choice. The player gets...
Was it a convincing argument?
It is player's prerogative to say yes or no to another thing.
What I'm trying to figure out is not whether it's a convincing argument. It's whether she's actually hearing it. Because it's a convincing argument. I will give you that. But where she is at the moment mentally, it's whether she's... Because she's almost just zeroed in on, like, she's not even really aware of where she is.
Catatonic.
She's just zeroed in on this child that she has killed and is reacting without thinking.
And what was that, Ross? What were you saying?
So, can you speak with dead?
I can, but I
Or-
don't
they need to be able to talk. Is there a spirit version?
There is, but I don't think anyone here has it.
No,
I could mine
wouldn't
it,
have
I could
that.
mine it
And
if
also, I
it's
think speak with that is at a passing level, whatever is currently exhausted.
You
Okay.
could mine it.
I could.
This
What-
is sort of thinking outside the box. Can your father do it?
What does mine Ethengar do?
You can talk to the spirits.
Who's my brother?
Your father. Your skull. We just need to I would like to know if this was a child, if the child would want to come back, or is it actually being sent to a better place?
I don't think that's the kind of thing I can ask. And I don't think that's relevant, really.
Either that, or better still, you could ask your deity. You can go for some divine guidance.
I am
Since you
not
are
calling
the,
Yamuga in this place. I am definitely not calling Yamuga in this place. That is a terrible idea.
Hey, Lady
Ah.
of Spirits, do you want another
Spirit.
soul?
Alright,
There are
Tia.
no spirits. We've been told time and time again in the week we've been here by Morrigan that there are no spirits and there is no nature
Okay.
in this place. It is a
If you remember,
void, a barren. It is an awful.
Okay, in that case,
if
we should actually tell Morgan not to cast reincarnation in this if his spirits can't come back in here.
if you remember, it wasn't that this is a void where spirits cannot exist. It was that something is consuming the spirits.
So
Well-
in that case,
In terms of what Zal understood, he thought void. Because that essentially is almost the same thing. If something is eating souls, then that's still a void. If worse comes to worse, if Morrigan is not responding to Zal,
I have an option.
can we knock her out somehow? Can we stop her, interrupt her?
I have an option. So, I put my crossbow away. I walk up to next to Morrigan and just cantrip Ethermancy. Mining Ethermancy. I'm contacting the spirit of the girl. Pretty much, I'm trying to get information of will you come
As you
back?
reach
And
out,
even if
there are no spirits.
there are no spirits, so she's not going to come back. Morrigan, she's gone. She's not coming back.
I'm not listening. Like, I can't hear anything.
Then if Morrigan still doesn't respond to that, I non-lethally knock her out.
No,
No,
that's,
no,
no, we're not. We're not making this.
Okay,
If she needs to, I'll go.
This may not sit well with Morrigan. Chauvel is going to pick her up like a firefighter and carry her on her shoulder, saying, "I understand your pain, but we need to move forward. We've been told by Tyr that this is not going to help. We are moving forward. You can dislike me for this later."
She just ragdolls.
Out of time.
You now have a cloak.
Sorry.
And I say to the party, we're not resorting to violence to get things moving.
No, there's
We like
nothing.
everyone conscious so that we can help each other moving forward.
There's nothing we can do. There's no spirits here.
I'll
move down to the secret door and
she's knocked
crank it
herself
open.
out.
Well, she's not resisting.
Well, that too.
The unfortunate of the place is the place is currently not keeping spirits. The demon queen is eating everyone.
Which means that the soul's been eaten, which means there's nothing to reincarnate. Which means the spell
That
is...
demon queen we met before, you mean? Which we can't do anything about, that one.
This is technically her sanctuary.
Okay.
Okay, so
Move to the secret door.
You move to the secret door. You can see as it opens up that stairs descend to a lower level.
We haven't found the water temple yet, have we?
The water temple was done by Yodri in off-screen last session.
We haven't confirmed that. It was our
And,
intention, and it depends if
Yep,
Yodri agrees to have done that.
and much drinking was had.
Okay, you are many hours into the day. Technically, probably closer to 6.5 at this stage. Drazzle does offer to give you a safe space to rest.
For a short rest or a long rest?
He recommends a long rest.
Well,
I would gladly and very eagerly take a long rest right now.
Taking stock of the party. Close the secret door back up again. We'll do it. We'll set it up here.
Okay.
Because she's catatonic.
He creates.
She's been hurt. We've got down several spells.
A blue door opens up in the side of the wall.
okay.
And
This,
Drazzle gestures in.
this is not going to expend more of you like what you were doing before with Drazzle.
He's not turning back time.
Okay, all right. So I'm just making sure because we've taken a lot from you over the months, and I don't want to take more.
Player-wise, this is Magnificent Mansion.
So okay, all right. Fair enough.
Okay. So you step inside and you find it to be a dark fey wonderland with lots of little sprites coming up to eagerly help you.
Okay.
And you see that this has various rooms for rest and relaxation. The place itself seems to have blue stones around it.
Okay. What is this place, Drazzle?
Home, he says.
Your home? Really? Okay. Back to the. I've forgotten what conversations with Drazzle can be like. Okay.
No, these are house sprites.
Okay.
Cheval, could you put Morrigan down on one of the beds? I'll stay with her for a while. You guys get some rest.
Drazzle goes and picks up Morrigan from Cheval and takes her into a nice private room and sits with her.
I'd like to sit
Well,
with her as
just
well.
before Morrigan goes, Cheval will state, like, I understand your pain. Just look at the protector I've become.
Cheval, you're hurt. You need to go get some rest.
Yeah, I'll listen and go turn in for the night. Or turn in for the rest.
Okay, so each of you gets a long rest, and Morrigan gets a long conversation with Drazzle, which he doesn't normally get very often, where he does talk about the sadness of things not all working out, and how he can't fix everything. Because every time he changes something, something bad happens. And it gets worse every time he changes it. But he says that time will tell if it really was a child or just someone who was reborn many times. Magic can do wonders. Plus, creatures like that like to play tricks to torment those who they interact with. Very few things know the truth of everything. And so, after many hours of resting,
We're in a new day.
After Drazzle's done with the conversation, Tyr's just staying in the room, completely quiet with Morrigan.
You need
instead
a rest too.
I am resting, but I'm resting quietly. I'm not trying to talk to you about what's going on.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Where's your bathroom?
It is on the other side of that wall.
When you open the bathroom door, you gotta say, "Hey Google, bathroom lights on."
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so in the morning there's plenty of food.
Okay, I was just going to say that, at a bit of loose end for what to do. Study some of the magic items we found, try and figure out what they are.
It's a good opportunity to do some identify.
I don't have to identify, so I've just got to. All I can do is just look at it, study it. I don't know. I'm just feeling useless, so I'm just trying to do something.
Okay, so yes, you did identify the scroll of protection.
And also, do we have some armour that Cheval could use? Is another question. Like Cheval standing in the front line with no armour, it's not a great move.
Well, we do have that plate armor. If it's not on Zal,
Which plate armor?
I think it was from the Earth Temple. At some point, we picked up some plate.
It was ringmail, I think it was, from Earth Temple.
At some point, we picked up armor.
Glittering ringmail suit, I wrote down. Don't know what that is. Have no more details on that.
Well, if you wrote down where you found it, you can find the details.
That was Morrigan's right. It was the Earth
Okay,
Temple.
so it is technically ringmail +1, so you'll be able to figure that one out.
Okay. Do you want this, Cheval?
I take kind suggestion, and yes, it's all a bit daunting with the inability to be as strong as what I'm. So, thank you.
Well, strength comes in many forms. Bravery is an important
Just close
strength.
the sliding door, otherwise if the cat wants to go to the toilet, he can't
No.
get to his litter. Just the sliding door of the bathroom.
Sure, gotcha.
Cheers.
Mum,
Yep.
while everything's going on, Cheval's in deep thought with this sword that he's got from Mr. Sleazy. And I know she's not going to get a response, but is more in deep thought of just like, why do you want me to become the Fire Avatar? Like just basically talking in thought, hoping that someone listens. As much as she knows that she's on her own.
Okay. You do hear the voice of Drazzle in the background going, because if you represent the temple, you can get call upon the actual avatar of the eternal flame. Only those who have the right can call upon it.
Do those of us who are members of the cults showing the sigil on my hand can do it? So we can call upon the avatar.
In the node.
Okay.
And very few people can safely enter and exit the node.
I think Cheval's the only one who can directly do it. I think, if I remember correctly, the air and earth avatars, we needed to find somebody to call.
And basically, if you can find those who have the right to the weapons you hold, then they will be able to call the avatar.
Is that for the water as well, from what Yodri knows?
You'd assume it's the same for all of them. Just that if you don't have the right person, you can't call them, and you might be stuck in there forever.
So who can hold? Are they all weapons?
Who can activate the 4 features of the weapons?
I thought we could do that.
You can activate a lot of it, but
Not the full. Okay.
And what was the weapon that Yodri figured out was the water one?
Was that a trident?
Yeah, I've got a trident.
Yep. He's got the trident drown.
Trident drown.
And many people can hold it at once, but only one person can call upon its full powers.
Okay.
I'm just, where we don't have the information for water on key details, I'm just making sure we get it. I'm
It's not
assuming that the water elemental is the same as the others, where it's the cult is literally. So the earth one was the tyrant. The
Okay, yes. The earth one was known as the tyrant of the black earth. The air one was known as the howling hatred. The
Yep.
fire one was known as the eternal flame. Which means that it's quite easy to determine that the water one was known as the crushing wave.
Yeah.
Because each was had the cult named after them.
I'm just checking.
What is the tyrant of the Black Earth?
Drizzle says it is the minor god of earth
Okay.
and darkness.
It's just more perversity. Here I am trying to oppose tyranny, and I'm going to look for aid from the tyrant of the Black Earth.
You need to convince it of who to choose.
Who to choose? Yes, of course. Yeah.
And if you bring a pure of heart person in its presence, you will be required to sacrifice them.
Are there any pure of heart people around? Or any of us pure of heart?
He says there was a chance of it being that way.
I'm just wondering, I'm not sure any of us are pure of heart. So, is this
Everyone
sacrifice
makes mistakes, he says.
the only way to appeal to these leaders is by sacrificing someone?
Sacrifice, if you bring one, they will take the sacrifice whether you wish it or not.
Okay.
Be wary of what you bring.
Okay.
And do you not wish to face the avatar of air?
No, I don't.
Because you would be a challenge to it.
So if the tyrant is a minor god of earth and darkness, can we make the assumption that the other ones are minor gods of that element and darkness?
They straddle both elements.
That's why everybody had to be multi-element.
Russell's only water.
I think you're only one element
Only
as
dark.
well. I have 3, but that was mainly because of my background, not because I was joining this party.
Do you come out of your catatonic state at any point?
I'm out of my catatonic state, but as soon as I am, I'm a jackalope.
Do you want to sit on Tier's lap? Or do you want to stay in the bed?
you're in a
Taryn sort of jumps up on the bed and curls up.
you're also in a Fey Wonderland at the moment.
Yeah, it's what gets her out of catatonic.
Tyr's just sitting in a chair, looking at the bed. Just even when he's resting, he just pulls his hood down. And
I think this is the first time you've seen her as a jackalope. So
I've seen you as other weird things, so it's not
Yeah.
surprising at all.
it's a favourite comfort one. It's storm-coloured bunny, sort of sharp-ish, or like
And what was
deer
Ross
horns,
saying?
lightning-coloured eyes.
Does Anton tell us about the innocent
Tyr
sacrifice?
is not trying.
Yeah,
not
I will-
trying
I will
to
share that information.
initiate
I actually have another
conversation
question for
or
Drazzle,
anything
since he's
before
being
you're
quite
ready. I'm
forthcoming
just
at the
there
moment.
For when you are ready, if you want.
You said we must persuade them to choose a side. Which side are we trying to persuade them to join? There are so many sides.
You choose the side.
I was just saying
He's
opposing
basically
opposing the
in
master.
the
Is that is
I
it,
think
is
is the
that what,
answer to that.
Because there are more than 3 sides in contention.
yeah? So opposing the master is not clear enough.
What's the home country again?
Dark.
Darrican.
Yeah, but it's-
Darrican's probably the best side.
The
that we
side
want
could
to
be
do.
on the elves. On the side of the elves.
Which is not the best. Because
No.
that's a very broad thing.
And Isildur is
and-
currently serving Ixion.
Darrican's probably the safest bet.
Uh,
Didn't we work out that none of the sides would be favourable?
Redrian's the only one looking for a compromise.
It depends on which side you're talking about. You know of 2 main sides of the conflict, and Drazzle says there are 3 other sides.
The question is, which conflict are we actually talking about?
So you're now saying like there's 5
I'd
sides?
say my homeland getting fucked on is probably.
There are, he says there are many contenders
That's
who
where my
wish
vote
to
is.
have a change to the status quo.
Okay. What about if we're not trying to do a change and just basically go back to everybody being friends again?
When has that ever been real?
That is not a side, he says. This is not a place for neutrality.
Player, because Morrigan's not involved in this discussion at all. At Xantiotl, with Alphax and Hell is probably at least one side. Then you've got the Master and the forces fighting the Master. And then depending on which conflict, if it's all in the one conflict, I don't know what the other 2 sides would be. But if we're talking about sides currently going around in the world, there's more than 3, because you've got Glantry and Alphacia. You've got the...
Diatus and Alphacia. You've got the Haldanic Knights and Alphacia.
You've got the Vampire Lords and
Vampire
Glantry.
Lords fighting. You've got...
Ethengarian versus everybody
They've
else.
just finished a conflict in Wendar, so you did have a Wendarian conflict for a while. That had been going on for about 5 years.
Between Wendar and Denagath.
Drazzle seems being so forthcoming. Why are there all these bloody wars going on?
Gods be crazy.
Pardon?
Gods be crazy.
Well, I'm
That's
on
crazy.
the same level there.
Welcome to humanity. No one ever gets along.
It's the gods that are causing the problem.
We've got Ethengar versus Glantry. Glantry versus everybody non-arcane. Ethengar versus everyone not divine.
He does say that to become a god means you must give up something. Nothing is free.
True. Okay. And the master wants to be a god. And what's he trying to give up?
He is giving up part of his humanity to wipe out all elves. He does not have much left.
Well, I know he seems the worst of the lot, as far as I can tell.
So if he becomes a god, he'll be a god without humanity.
A lot of the... One of the ways of gaining godhood is to cause mass destruction and death. So, a lot of gods have done that.
What did Redrian want? Redrian sent us on this mission. What did he want?
If we fail, the Master will bring the forces in on his side, and they will fight and take the Master to the Tree of Life.
Okay. So, I'm just trying to work out what side to persuade them to do it. Like, there are so many sides.
I know where my vote is.
Oh, like, Anti-Master is a fairly good side. But...
Yes,
But What about the halfling
Just
side?
join me.
The halflings are currently in conflict with the Black Eagle Barony as well as with the Master. So if you say that, then you can't actually point them in one direction.
I'm
sure they can sing one direction if you wish them to.
The theory is that the halflings and Black Eagle baronies is
I'm
sparked.
quite happy if the Black Eagle baronies are burnt to the ground.
Causing further distraction and...
We think it's distraction sparked by Atzantiotl.
Yeah.
And basically turn 5 shies against Karamikos in full-blown war.
And Karamikos is a brand new kingdom.
Bringing Alphatia in to fight the halfling and oppress them.
So where's Karamikos in all this stuff?
But Karamikos is one of the border nations of Darrakan, in the middle of trying to get forces to help Darrakan,
So
having to divert their forces to stop the halflings from
The halflings
invading their country.
Wednesday night's group's goal was to get Karamikos and the halflings to fight, to join the war to protect Darrakan. Then as the war started, we found out that something had happened and the halflings were looking to wipe. Like it seemed that the Black Eagle baronies attacked the 5 shires, so the halflings set up to respond.
They'd already mobilised, so we're just going to wipe out the threat once and for all.
We still got 4 divisions from either side, but it's nowhere near what was set up to do.
They lost more than half their divisions in the potential extra war about to happen.
And the Master's army or horde or whatever it is trying to overrun Darrakan, correct?
Trying to cut Darrakan in half, which they have, and then invade the Elven Forest.
And there are 2 trees of life currently in Alfheim, but they are rapidly moving north, hopefully to Yulari, based on Monday's goals.
Which means they then have to move east instead of north.
Yeah. We also have 4 trees of life currently sitting in Karamikos.
Really?
But we do have a new one on the southern continent.
How many?
We also have 3 trees of life that are not functioning in Wendell.
Well, the one bit that makes some sort of sense here is if we can persuade these cults to our side, I think, to side with Darrakan. That seems to be opposed to the Master.
And may bring him out onto this side of the lake.
Yeah, so that's I think we should. So I'm agreeing with Tia.
Wasn't that a goal? We had to get him off that island too. We had to get him across somehow, and this was.
If you fail to do so
pretty much
by
a
the
surefire way to
15th,
do it.
you will lose your greatest ally.
I was going to say, you said
Yes.
that there was a date that the Etrurgans were going to move, whether we said yes or not. So if we don't, I figured since you're saying something big's happening on the 15th, it's not just that these guys will join the war, it's that, and like the control of most of this party, as well possibly Calcrix. But it did occur to me that that's probably the date you've got in mind for the Etruagan. So we need to mobilise the cults before the 15th, or as early as we can on the 15th, to get the Master to come onto the west side of the lake, so that the Etruagan, when they join, are going to join on our side, not the Master's. That's another possible side that could go either way.
Getting the cults involved on our side, they're actually a long way from Darrakan at the moment, aren't they?
They are not that far from Darrakan.
Oh.
Most of them are sitting in the northern reaches.
But I'm not
Reaches
talking
isn't
about
too
it.
far.
We're talking matter of days. Can they travel from there to Darrakan in a matter of days?
They can.
Okay.
There is magic.
All right. Okay. So.
And Redrian can open his gateways.
Okay.
There is one sitting right in the heart of the northern reaches.
And if that happens, it won't just be probably the cults who will come, more of the northern reaches will come as well.
All right.
So it's actually a fairly big influx of support.
So we've got 3 days to get this done. 3, 4.
We're at about 4.
Okay.
You are up to the 9th day.
Okay. I think we should get going.
Okay.
Just,
Unfortunately, that map is
15
now out of date. So
15 minutes before I need to get going.
Apologies that your duty is still undone. So you wake up in the morning. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Morrigan is still in. She can expend another wild shape to remain in jackalope form.
Drazzle offers his shoulder.
T was about to literally do the same thing.
The jackalope seems to smile, but jumps up on Taran's back.
Who's there?
My blink dog.
Right.
Technically, is a mouse, so I could ride him.
You have a question,
as
Em?
full size, but
I presume, and I probably should have clarified this last session, and that's my bad. Chocobo, is he in this base?
Yes, but you've not actually seen him do stuff because he keeps staying in the background, hiding.
Yes, yes.
It's probably most of our. So presumably Proska's doing exactly the same thing.
Proska's sitting on top of him, trying to pretend he's a statue too.
Taran has been.
You need to
very
work on it,
near
Proska.
Morrigan
You need to
for
work on it.
This entire thing.
Ray is pretty much just
Basically,
on his
I
shoulder.
asked Drazzle, I asked twofold. Does Chocobo want to stay in this area, and can he stay in this area if he so wishes?
He says he will need to leave with us. Unfortunately, this base does not is not safe for them to stay without him.
Right, okay. That answers my question. That's fine.
Walking.
Unless you wish him to stay with your
Taran and yourself.
companions.
Tia just says you don't have to say anything. You're probably older than I am. There's no wisdom I can offer you.
Technically, Drazzle's the
how
youngest
big
one
would
here.
be a
Really?
chocobo leg?
He's
know.
technically 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how many lives at 15 has he lived?
Technically, he's only lived 5
5 lives.
at the same time.
Yeah.
And then traveled through time with those lives.
So, like Morrigan,
But hence why Tia's like, you're probably older than me. There's no wisdom I can impart on you. Just, you don't have to say anything.
well, part of it is like she doesn't know how she can be who she is. Because her saving grace from her childhood is the Wild Hunt. And she feels like she's lost that.
Okay. As you guys descend the stairs, making sure I've got the right room because these things are always confusing. You find yourself coming down the stairs north way into a large landing. The walls of this landing are covered with mosaic murals depicting a nauseating scene of frolicking demons, wild goofs and moles, giant humanoids, all capering about amidst the field of the fallen, torn and tortured victims. To the north, a 20-foot wide and 30-foot high passage slopes slightly downward, leading to more stairs.
Cast detect magic.
Does speak up and say this place is designed to make people
Make people
fall.
fall. Do you mean that in a metaphorical sense or a literal sense?
Yes.
I cast detect magic.
Okay. You get a feeling of magic in the area.
Can I sort of concentrate and focus where it's coming from?
It seems to be coming from the murals, more of a feeling of oppression and making you think without acting.
Make you think.
Making you act without thinking.
Okay. No. Scowl at the murals.
And there are two our scouts who can make a survival roll.
I can do that. My brain is still there.
That's 10 because no. 11, 24.
23.
You've been rolling lots of ones. Not using you again.
Well, it's rolling a 1 when it doesn't matter. It's when the points don't matter.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
I'm glad I remembered that I have that fucking skill.
It is a rogue's best friend.
Okay, so what was everyone's score?
Oh, we all have to roll.
No, the people who were rolling.
24.
24?
23.
23?
Yeah, I got a 23 as well.
Okay, so I was just asking to make sure people actually got a chance to say what they rolled. As you're looking down, you can see it does appear that there are large, huge, and medium-sized footprints heading up the corridor in the direction you're going. A lot of them faded. Some of them looking like they come from cats or other sort of creatures. Some humanoid, some large humanoids. Mix of things. The footprints must go back a long time because it doesn't look like this is ever cleaned.
So just for my reference, is this a room and then a corridor?
It is a long corridor.
A long corridor with murals on the walls.
And then stairs going down further.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we have much choice. We've got to move forward. Just try not to look at the murals. Keep your eyes on the ground.
But you have a feeling that this permeates the entire place.
Yeah.
This is the heart of the dungeon.
Okay.
So the reason...
So with the...
You reckon the reason it's called the Temple of Elemental Evil is only evil can pass.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll relay that information to the rest of the group.
Which for most of you, you're fine.
Yeah, okay.
Most of you have committed evil at one point in their lifetime.
Oh, committing evil? That's not evil. That's not a hard one.
Because no one has the evil or the good alignment. But you can be evil. And it's always in the action in what you do.
I'm trying not to be evil, but okay, I accept the point. Done evil in the past.
Well, hey, your background.
Yes, I know. I'm not arguing or denying it.
Just because it's not always within your control doesn't make it good.
Yep, I know. I've agonised over that already.
Start slowly moving forward.
Yep.
With the cat-like prints, is it Tabaxian or normal feline?
It does not look.
So is it actually?
It's not Tabaxian. Partly because even you're frustrated with that race because they're not the Rakasta.
So is it actually on a two-legged or four-legged?
Hard to tell because you can't always tell if it's forward or rear legs and if they all connect.
Okay.
Because you are looking at something that lots of people walk through.
Could I do a nature check?
You could do a nature check.
To see if I recognise anything.
I'm just trying to find the room.
21.
Okay. Having a look at things, it seems most people seem to be walking forward. It is a main thoroughfare, and the dust is moved on multiple occasions. So the most recent is humanoid.
Chocobo and Proshka with us?
I believe they are in the background.
Okay, in the background.
Putting their
Fine.
own footprints into the ground.
Okay.
Chocobo writing things into the ground.
Okay.
3 humanoids.
Multiple humanoids. Hard to tell exactly how many because it's partly distorting your senses at the same time.
Pure souls doesn't necessarily mean humanoid souls. The animals count as well.
They do.
The animals may be getting sacrificed if we take them into the nodes.
Their familiars are
Part
considered
of your
part of
soul.
their own soul. And
your soul.
we all know that Chocobo is not innocent.
No.
Oh, well, that's good.
He's the worst hobo, murder hobo of the party.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just putting it out there that, you know,
like,
he could be
So
Scooby doing.
Prosper's at real risk if he goes in there, so I shouldn't be taking him in there. So
I know he's part of you because he's your familiar.
that's what I thought, but yeah, okay.
The only one with the party that's not a companion and shares the soul of the character is Chocobo.
Yeah.
Who's an evil one?
I can speak. So Morrigan would probably say that the latest tracks are humanoid.
And they sort of lead to the left, going down the stairs.
Leading left, going downstairs.
And most of the non-humanoid ones go to the right.
So it's 2 spirals, sort of.
But they sort of overlap a lot, so it's just more obvious to the nature lover that, yes, this is more obvious this way and that way.
Mm-hmm.
From most other people's perspective, the tracks overlap a lot.
I mean, I'm a scout, so that's sort of my thing as well.
It's also messing with your brain.
Anyway, so we'll move through slowly.
Okay, going down the stairs, dropping you another 10 feet down. You're in a intersection that goes east and west, and then the stairs keep going down further in front of you. So as you reach a landing, you can go either way. It looks as if a lot of the tracks go in and then come out again and continue going down.
Well, we're in a time crunch, so just keep going down, I guess. Any objections?
We know the node is down.
Okay, so
Can you cast locate on old mate who you located before?
The Supreme Priest.
Supreme Priest.
Yeah, I can cast locate creature. I've got to remember the name of this creature though.
Supreme Commander Hedrak.
Okay.
I will cast locate creature on the Supreme Commander. What's his name?
It'll at least give us a bearing.
Directly left,
Directly left.
where all the humanoid people are going.
Alright, well,
And that means I don't have to detect
so he's
magic
on
anymore.
our level. Okay. Well, I guess we have to go get him first.
We don't have to.
We don't have to, but probably a good idea. What's the party think? Do we think we take him out, or do we just try and circumvent them?
We are hitting 10 o'clock and just
Yeah.
wanting to make sure
I will
that
need to go in a minute,
Yeah.
hence why I'm just trying to make
Okay.
this.
It was a decision we can make next time we play.
Would you like to leave it to that point
I'm
and
happy
pick
to.
it up next time?
I'm happy to leave it there, and we'll decide if we go further down or go and take out this dude.
I know that it is possibly leaving a threat behind us, but my instinct is time crunch. He's powerful. Go to the node. Is my instinct.
Just, I don't think any of these answers are wrong. I don't think either answer is wrong. So
Morrigan is
what's
also feeling slightly combat averse right this second.
Ask.
And you have technically hit the area that has all the nodes. That is the next bit down.
Thanks for the game.
It is all good.
Is it over already?
Okay, so did you guys want to add anything before I put it on any credits?
No, I'm all good. Yeah, just woke up as well, so Josh is gonna put it to bed. So we've got, yeah, we can make decisions next game. That's probably the better idea anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on any credits.
Yeah.
People would come at 6 or 6:30.
See ya.